Yeah, good afternoon, fellow gamers. It is I once again, Sire the Risen. If you hear something in the background, it is most likely my fan. It is hot out here in California, and seeing that I'm in a more desert area, yeah, it is really hot. But anyways, I just wanted to showcase another weapon today, which I think have already been did, but uh, from my experience, it's a pretty good legendary weapon. So yeah, let's get into it. It's called the Foregone Conclusion, and anybody that uses this weapon knows what I'm talking about. Probably the only thing it lacks on is range, but it is pretty good. So let's get into it. As you can see, hit marker, sight, agile sight, short zoom greatly increase, handling speed slightly increases range. Then you have clear shot sight, snap sight, shot zoom increase, handling speed slightly increases range. And you have red dot 2 MOA shot, and as you can see, snapshot sight, short zoom, slightly increases range, increases handling speed. Let's get into the perks. As you got alloy magazine, faster reloads when the magazine is empty, and then you got armor piercing rounds, which is I choose. It slows it down slightly, but as you can see, rounds cause extra damage to combatants' shield to overpenetrate targets, slightly increasing range. I like to chain them body shots when I can't hit headshots. And then you got high impact reserve, rounds at the end of the magazine deal more damage. Is a perk you really are not gonna use too much, especially if you're like me and you're a panic reloader. But all in all, it's a pretty good legendary. I can't say in this in my next footage I've did it too much justice. Just to be honest, my shot was off and I was all over the place, and I lost a lot of gun battles that I shouldn't have. But uh, the the footage will be pre-recorded, so I will be talking over it, and hopefully that doesn't offend people too much. But this is the foregone conclusion. My name is
Yeah,
Sire the
what up?
Risen,
We're back
and
again.
let's
Anyway, sorry in advance for the noise in the background. Like I said, it is the fan. I've been trying to record for a minute, but yeah, that's another thing entirely. Well, as you can see, we're on the Radiant Cliff, and I'm trying to go all in. This is not my best clip, but it's one of my good clips that showcase pretty much this gun and exactly what it can do, and exactly what type of mistakes you can make if you use it in the wrong way. Keep in mind, I am not MTash and I'm not Dotto, so forgive me for that. And don't do this scrub stuff. Wait on the flag that you've already pre-captured because it's your capture. But anyways, let's get into the first thing. As you can see, I'm gonna push up. I'm gonna capture the zone by myself. A lot of my teammates pushed in another direction. I chose to go with myself, like I said, to get this weapon. And this guy, yeah, he came with a sidearm in a gun battle where a mid-range weapon as of the caliber that I have is pretty good. I'm gonna turn around, capture the zone. I ran from this guy because, of course, he had a shotty, and at close range, he's gonna destroy me. And in one instance, you're gonna see in this video where he destroys me at a good distance. Here he comes with the sidearm again. He gets sprayed down, melee. This other guy slipping. What were you doing? You die, and we continue to push. So of course, we're gonna go to capture this zone. This guy thought had to jump on me, but of course he was another squatter. Uh, he did that in the prior video, and that's why I'm gonna be a little cheeky in this one. And he paid for it. This was slipping. Remember, I told you the guy with the shoddy, the warlock that I've been battling for the longest. I'm gonna slip. This is what you don't do. You don't run around the corner blindly when you see red on the map, and I paid for it. And I'm gonna run into him again, and it's gonna be somewhat of a mid-range game, but my shot was off, so he's gonna spray me. I should have had him. I had to jump on him. If I would have been able to hit my shots, he would have died. But that is the way of the world. So yeah. But I'm gonna keep pushing, because I just feel like, I'm good. I may not be a star player, but I'm good. I'm good enough to handle my own. I'm good enough to win my one-on-one fights. And without no extra. Like I said, he had the shoddy. He was gonna teabag me, but he thought twice, and which was a smart thing because I would have started doing him like I was doing the warlock, and like I was doing this guy in particular. All bullets, no talk. You want that smoke? Get it, boy. And yeah, like this guy, he ran. He's gonna pay for it. I did my little damage. My team may finished it off. This guy in particular, did I get him? Yeah, he was slipping. Long live the warlock race, but you have to die. And this guy right here, he was smart. I did a stupid thing. What I should have did was ask myself, what would MTash do in this instance? MTash would have fell back, allowed him to rush the ammo, and would have sprayed him down if he was that stupid enough to rush it. But me, I have to be the smart, stupid one at the same time and not do what I should do, being a smart PvP player. This guy, like I told you, he didn't want that smoke. So I ran up on him, sprayed him down, swept him up under the map. We do cheeky things. We do cheeky things. But like I said, in this instance, I'm going to push up again too. You know, I'm going to finish it off, but I don't get the kill. But I held my teammate do a little damage, enough to justify me doing what I have to do. This was a slip up, stupid move. The Warlock countered. I will not actually counter, but he came up. He cleaned me up with a sword, and that's just due to the fact that I was slipping, rushing in blindly. But like I said, I tend to play really aggressive. But I'm gonna pay him back. Here, first one run up, boom, catch the hammer to the face. Sorry, guy, boom. Now keep that blade to yourself, and yeah, I'm gonna get the victor on that one. Of course, I didn't even know why I picked up the heavy, but I chose to, which will turn out to be pretty good in this instance when the Titan comes sliding up, and I shoot the after damage. He still dies. He pays for it. Don't really know who got the credit for that one, but he died, and it helped my teammates, get that W in that instance. Like I said, he ran up. He caught a face full of bullets. You'll think twice. That's 15. Yeah. But yeah. So I decided to, I was, like I said, I was being a little cheeky in this one. And mostly due to the fact that some of these guys I had already played this. I should have been able to get that kill if this guy wouldn't have came. Or maybe I would have died. Who knows, But in that instance, when you're dealing with two gunmen of, whatever capable means, whatever, even if they're not that good, just the simple fact that it's two of them and you're already hurt. This guy in particular, of course, we got that. This guy, I don't know, I thought my teammate was right next to him. He kept running straight. That was dumb. He should have just avoided that. The golden dick came out and screwed us off, and you can't beat that. But he would pay for that. My teammate would then smack on him. We would go on to take that right there. This guy in particular, he was tearing me up, so I just decided to rush him, kamikaze style. Here, get the hands of Thanos. You're an Avenger, and you have perished. No spoiler for those who haven't seen it. But yeah, and then of course, I'm gonna go in. My teammates backing me up. I feel like I'm tough. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna kill this hunter. I'm gonna run around this corner. I'm gonna give the Warlock a face full of it with the hammer to the face. You've got Thor. Thank you. And I'm gonna die because his teammate, revenged him. I mean, he felt like I needed to die because I killed his teammate, and that and who can argue with that, And of course, he would come back and he would give me a rocket to the face from the raid, show off. But I would still do what I had to do, and I would come back and I would hunt at least one or two down, and I would give him that smoke, because that's just what I do, I give him that smoke. But in this instance, like I said, I'm still playing the objective. I get a grenade out there. He threw his grenade. My teammate's able to capitalize on that with the Titan smash. And I'm going to continue to capture the zone because that's what you do when you're trying to be a good team and actually win. I seen on the radar the red, but I decided to hide and then pop out at the opportune time. And yeah, and my teammate happened to be right there behind him, so he was able to get that kill. No harm, no foul. As long as my team gets that, and they take them L's. I'm totally fine with this. The Warlock all over the place. Get out the air. You'll run, and we'll pursue you, and you'll die. I mean, it's just the way of the world. You already got slapped on. Didn't know my teammate was right there. Took a swing at him. Good job. This guy in particular, yeah, I'll take that here. Yeah, I'm going to take that L, but you're going to get that L too. So it's going to get a W to the team, both ways. We can split that tie. But, yeah. But, like I said, this was the weapon that I really wanted to showcase from day one. But I start picking up other weapons that were pretty good by themselves. Some need a little help in areas. But for the most part, if this weapon in particular, here, take that hammer. You've been Thor. That's my get back. Loki, what? Here, take that, boom, all to the face. I'm about to give him. I'm about to give this fool. Yeah, mirror. Nah, you're dead. We got that new hammer. Okay, so yeah. In this instance, I was able to clean up. This was a stupid move. This is the move that you take. You got to ask yourself, what would MTash do? MTash would have fell back and he would have made them push up, or he would have scattered, you know, in order to get that kill, seeing that he was outnumbered, outranged, not necessarily outclassed, but a scout rifle at that range going against an auto rifle with minimum range, it's not a very good look for you to really try to test your skills in a gun battle. But I did because I like to turn up, and you know, turning up is what I do. Of course, in this right here was stupid. I lost all sense of direction. You know, I just seen red. I got scared. I didn't have no teammates. I panicked, and I ran headlong into bullets when I jumped. And this guy was discombobulated, so he happened to catch that smoke. You know, he wanted that. I give him credit, but he still died. This guy, you know, he got wiped. You know, you might as well just pack that up. It's a 2-on-1, so you know, I understand that. You know, the grenade, weird placement, but you know, the hell with it. You know, but I'm still gonna do what I do. Uh, melted. You know, Team Warlock, whatever. But yeah, okay. That was a stupid move right there, but I did what I did, and you know, I showcased the weapon as best. I'm not MTash or Dotto, but I do what I do. And in instance, you gotta ask, what would MTash do? And in this case, he would end this video, and I am out. Sorry, there isn't late.